Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to Port Canaveral. Welcome back for another 6-ship Saturday. Here we've got the Mardi Gras right in front of us. We've got the Celebrity Apex, MSC Grandiosa down at Terminal number 10, Disney Treasure down at Terminal 8, Carnival Vista at Terminal 6, and Explorer of the Seas down at Terminal number 5 in that back corner. So I hope you guys are excited for an awesome Saturday sail away here and an awesome live stream this afternoon. Be sure to leave a like, lets me know you guys are enjoying it and having a good time. And of course, subscribe if you're checking us out for the first time. We do this every single weekend. We also have live streams coming up soon from the Norwegian Luna next week. We're gonna be streaming every day while on board that ship as long as we got good internet. But hello everyone, welcome in. I hope you guys are excited. Let's see. Caleb Tim, how's it going? Gallery on the go. How's it going? Welcome everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday afternoon to this point. Chris Santiago. Wait, that's not Santiago. Christian. I can't read today apparently. How's it going? Kit, what's going on? Andre, hello. I can't read today. Been there about 100 times. Nice, very cool. April 18th is Grandiosa's last day. Oh man, that stinks. That's the day I'm getting off of Luna too. I might have to book it back out to the port that day if I'm getting off the ship. I don't know if I want to miss that. So today might end up being the last day I see her for a while. That's a bummer. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Treasure Your Destiny, what's going on? Oscar, hello. What's going on, everybody? Teresa, hello. Happy early Easter. Yes, tomorrow's Easter. Forgot about that. Tomorrow is Easter. About to head to the airport in a few hours. Heading to your flight out to Los Angeles. Getting on the Firenze on Monday. Nice, that's cool. Actually, my good friend Justin Hirsch is actually heading out on his honeymoon today or tomorrow. He's going to be flying out to LAX as well. That's cool. We can do a little bit of zooming here real quick. Mardi Gras should be underway, or should be getting underway. All the 3:30 ships seem to be on time for their departures this afternoon. But we'll zoom in here. So there's the Mardi Gras. Celebrity Apex is behind her. Cruise Terminal number 10, we've got the MSC Grandiosa. Right next to her at Cruise Terminal number 8 is the Disney Treasure. We've got the Carnival Vista down at 6. And Explorer down at Terminal number 5. There we go. We'll keep it right about there until we get our first ship underway, and then we'll zoom in on whichever one starts leaving. Thank you. Been working on filling up the plastic eggs, got 160 done. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a good time. My mom said that I can't have an Easter basket this year. I'm kind of bummed. Holidays were more fun. Yeah, it's just, I feel like I just like lose track of them all the time. I feel like it hasn't quite registered that it's April yet either, is part of it. I've been so focused on the upcoming cruise, I completely forgot about Easter. What's up, buddy? Yep, we're live.
Apex is not set off yet.
What?
I saw the police button in the basement for some reason.
Interesting.
So I guess Apex is
I hope so. That would be nice.
The Mardi Gras still has her gateway up.
You should go tell the captain to move it.
You got a crew member on Carnival or something?
I don't know any Carnival crew members. Actually, I know the captain on Horizon, but he's not on the ship right now. So.
Did he get off the ship?
Yeah, he's on vacation right now.
So does the captain on Horizon?
Yep. There's usually somebody that takes over in the meantime, or they interchange their schedules.
How long is the captain on there for? Like, how long?
I think he does 6 months on the ship and 3 months off. And that's his schedule. He got off about a month or two ago. He's been off for a little bit, so I think he's coming back probably in May. Luna's gonna be a favorite. Oh yes, I'm so excited for that cruise. It's gonna be a great time.
I'm trying to I go down there and see Luna once. I don't know if I can, but I'll probably try.
You should go see Luna next weekend.
Because you'll be on it?
I will be on it, yes.
Because if I'm not there, the stone's over. I'll tell you. Will you be live streaming on Luna?
I'm gonna try to, as long as the internet's good.
Because Miami's like the internet doesn't.
Yeah.
Because it's like a 3-hour drive.
It's a long way to get there.
It's like almost like 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I think it's like 3 hours something, and then that's how long it took me.
Yep.
But whatever it took me like still 3 hours to get over there.
Yeah, it's a long drive.
In Miami, almost took me like almost 4 hours to get back.
Yeah.
Miami's like the longest thing ever. The tank was like 2 hours away. 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Yeah. Your grandma's very nice for driving you all over the state to see cruise ships.
I haven't been to Tampa yet. My first Port Everglades trip is in 2024.
Cool.
That was my first Port Everglades trip. It was really fun.
Probably a lot of people, Kit.
One time I actually saw 7 ships. I think I saw Rotterdam, and I think that was it. I saw.
Very cool. Thoughts on Hero of the Seas? Oh, that Hero looks amazing. It's taken just about everything in my power to not book it yet. I want to so bad. I'm looking at the 3-night, and I kind of touched on this in the podcast that I did the other day, but I want to do the 3-night because it's the maiden voyage, and I want to say, you get the little bragging rights that you've been on the maiden voyage. But then I also want to do a full 7 days on an Icon class, so I might wait till maybe September to go. So I'm not sure yet, but I also need to make sure I have enough PTO for something like that. Jetty to Jet, what's going on?
Hi, Dante.
This will be a new Disney ship called Disney Believe. Yes, I've been wanting to make a quick little video talking about it. There's not a whole lot of information on it, but I might try to squeeze one out before I let on. Yeah, I might try to squeeze out some sort of video or something along those lines, talking about the ship. So we'll see. Hopefully, I've got that cruise coming up on Saturday, so I may not have a whole lot of time.
I downloaded Virtual Sailor on my computer, but I don't know how to get the cruise ships on there. I went to Rob's I downloaded them and they still haven't come out.
Yeah, I don't really know how to do that on Virtual Sailor. Dimitri did it for me.
Dropping lines, getting underway from Port Canaveral, Cruise Terminal 3, headed outbound for sea. Concern traffic, come up Channel 12, Mardi Gras.
Dante, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much.
$2.
Mardi Gras, dropping lines, getting underway from Cruise Terminal 3, headed outbound for sea. We'll follow the Celebrity Apex. Concern traffic, come up Channel 12, Mardi Gras.
Oh, and they mentioned something about Apex as well, so. Yeah, Hero is extremely expensive. That's, I think, the downside. You can do several cruises for the price of what people would probably pay to go on Hero. But the Icon class ships are definitely worth it. They're extremely great ships. Apex is the first one out? Okay. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I didn't hear any. I think I just heard something about them, the Mardi Gras following out the Apex, but I haven't heard anything about them saying that they were going to go or drop lines yet. Just booked Hero for September of 28. Already had a cruise booked in the Aura, so now we'll be back to back Aura, then immediately onto Hero. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I think trying to work around Hero, or trying to work Hero into my schedule for next year when I already have Aura and World Atlantic already booked, and those are both inaugurals, so I'm not really willing to move those. But I do need to figure out how to work Hero into that lineup because I think I need to go on that ship. It looks amazing. Oh my gosh, we just hit 18,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody that's been subscribing over the years and everything like that. 18,000 is awesome. Just booked a cruise for Legend of the Seas. Nice, that's awesome. Legend's amazing. I'll be on that one in November. That one's gonna be an awesome ship. Svetlana, hello, hello. Big shout out to our members here this afternoon. I know I see Kit, Jetty to Jet, Svetlana, and I think that's and Andre here. Thank you all so much for being members, for your support of the channel. You guys are awesome. Heading out to Port Canaveral to go on the Disney trip. You're going on the Treasure today? The ship leaves in about an hour. Talks about doing Legend in March for the 8 night. That would be sweet. That would be really cool. What's up?
You know what Legend's supposed to do with some trials?
I think they're soon. They should be pretty soon because the ship's almost out.
Like, when is it almost out?
I think it's coming out in July. Is it July or August?
Sea trials and they are out.
Jaco, what's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello. New subscriber going on Oasis in 2 weeks. Oh, you know what? My parents are on Oasis in 2 weeks. They're going on the 8 night on the 18th, if that's the one that you're going on. Just got off of Mardi Gras in January. Stumbled across the channel to watch your Aunt Sailaway on Grandiosa. That's cool. Awesome. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you have a great time on Oasis. That's funny though. My parents are on Oasis that week as well.
Brandon, I want to say something. You know Chase's friend JC? He's on Oasis today.
Cool.
So he's in Fort Lauderdale. But why is Star Princess not in Fort Lauderdale today?
I don't know.
Because Star Princess left. That's what I can only think about.
Cruise Forever. Hello. How long until Luna? We have 7 days until Luna. 7 more days. They're gonna be a long 7 days, but we're gonna get there. Oh, you're already on the show. Okay, very, very good. I was like, uh-oh, I hope you're able to make it out in time.
Man, I try to talk my grandma to go into Miami next Saturday.
You should.
I'm trying to talk to her.
I want pictures of myself leaving.
I try. But I put up a community page on my YouTube channel.
Luna coming out in December. Luna's already out. She's sailing away today, actually. But Luna came out a little over 2 to 3 weeks ago, I believe. But Luna's out. She's got passengers and everything. Mardi Gras kicking up all that. Yeah, she's got her thrusters on at the moment. She is just dropping a couple lines. Apex should be leaving first, and then Mardi Gras is going to sail right behind her. But there's a big group in front of me, so I don't want to zoom in on all their faces and be awkward. Cool. Heard the horns on Luna. Oh, cool. Are they good horns, or is it kind of like meh? I honestly haven't really been looking a whole lot at videos just yet of her. I know there's not really a whole lot there yet, but I'm looking forward to it. That's like one of my most anticipated cruises this year is Luna, and it's next week. Yeah, that'll be fun. Which weekend are you coming in May again?
Carnival Vista. This is getting west base of Port Canaveral, heading outbound for sea. Concern traffic. Come up on channel 12.
Fred, who was that?
That was Vista.
So all the other people took it off the dock.
Is a good video of Luna. I have not checked it out yet. Actually, is it out or is it members video? I'm not one of his members. Sorry, Justin. May 11th. I'll try to be there that day. As long as it's not during the week, I'll be there. Aqua and Luna have horns like the world class. Okay, interesting.
Luna has the same horns as world class?
I think so. That sounds like it.
Does it hurt him yet?
I don't know. It's a Sunday? Okay, I should be there that Sunday then.
I bet Justin's gonna be in Miami for you. That's what I could do.
We'll see.
I'll probably be there, but I don't know if Justin will be there. I don't know.
Tina, hello. Welcome to the memberships. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Our members do get early access to ship spotting videos. I still have one to edit from last week that I'll have out later tonight, hopefully, question mark. But thank you so much for becoming a member. We'll also do early access for all the Norwegian Luna cruise vlogs for our members as well. Nice weather for the live. Oh, much better than last week for sure. For the live stream and a cold beer, thanks. That sounds like a great time. If I didn't have to drive home, I'd probably have one in my hand too.
Brandon, what are you heading on Luna? Where are you heading on Luna?
We're going Eastern Caribbean.
So where's the east?
Puerto Plata, St. Thomas, Tortola, and Great Stirrup Key.
So is it supposed to be like so it's Miami at St. Puerto Plata, and then St. Thomas, Tortola, and then at sea, and then Great Stirrup and back?
Yeah. Day 6 video coming out today at 4:30. Cool. Nice.
That's the road Sunday though.
There is a bunch of bees around my car.
Bees around your car. Looks like the bees are trying to affect your car.
I hope not.
I think they're trying to bite it.
I hope not.
So it gets infected.
I just cleaned it. Alrighty, first ships are underway here in Port Canaveral on this 6-ship day. We've got the Mardi Gras drop-in lines, and the Celebrity Apex should be coming around the corner momentarily. Good stuff, good stuff.
Hey, I saw her off it off. So it's really fun.
Okay, sounds good. Port 4 will be right in the middle. Thank you.
Alright, sounds good. How's the weather? It's a very beautiful day out. A little warm, which is good. A little warm. I think it's about low 80s today. Just cleaned it. Yeah, bird poop is imminent. I keep a bottle of Chemical Guys detailer and a little rag inside my trunk now. Jay Cruises, what's going on? What's going on? You're going on getaway soon, right? Hello, hello. There's Sunday, May 11th for Caribbean. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely try to be here for that. If it's a weekend, I'll definitely be here. Going on Friday, nice, nice. Oh, that's right, because you leave Friday and I leave on Luna on Saturday, that's right. Try to find out the Disney treasure when it departs, probably be on the front of the ship. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at the front whenever she's coming out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Let's see. I actually did get a little bit of rain here on the way in, but So actually it did kind of ruin my nice clean car because now it's got the windows at least have all the water spots on it. The ceramic coating did its job and kind of let the water beat off of it, but the windows kind of look like booty. 79 and sunny today, low of 72 this afternoon. Horace Hall art is literally done. Oh, is it really? It actually looks like it in some of those photos and videos that I've seen. But Aura's coming along pretty well. Oh, there we go. There's the apex coming around the corner here. There we go. All right, Celebrity Apex, first one of the day. Yeah, Florida man. It doesn't rain or shine. Sun's out, guns out. Cue the Jaws music for Apex. One minute it's hot, then it's freezing cold. Yep, it was like that. That's pretty much how the winter is here. You'll be in a jacket one time and then, or like for 1 minute, and then all of a sudden it'll change and be extremely hot. .40 in Toronto. Oof. That is too cold. Nice. Welcome in everybody that's just now joining in. We've got our first ship underway, the Celebrity Apex. Mardi Gras should be following right behind her. But I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream to this point, all the sailaways, and have a fantastic Saturday afternoon. Deck 12, room 208, bright red shirt. Okay. Are you, I'm assuming you're on Apex? Are you, let's see. Tina, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. The $6.99 Canadian for the car wash. Thank you. Yes, that would get me a new bottle of soap. Thank you so much. Nah, we keep this a very friendly stream here. No worries. Vista is off the dock, yes. Alrighty. All right, here we go. We've got our first ship sailing away. Right. Yeah. Oh, horn battle would be nice. Quite a few cruise ships returned to Southampton already. Oh, really? Nice. Isn't it a busy year this year for Southampton? Let's go ahead and zoom out as she comes by. Alrighty. Ooh, there's the casino ship. Alrighty. You're on the Mardi Gras. Okay. Zoom in on deck 12 in the front. Okay, deck 12 in the front. Actually, I do think I see a red shirt up there. As soon as Apex comes by, I will try to zoom in on you guys. Oh, there we go. Zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Man, she looks good today. All right, I'll catch up on the chat here in a moment. Alrighty. Let's see if I can find some red shirts here. Up on the front of Mardi Gras. I thought the same thing, Kit. Where's Caleb when I heard the ice cream? I see a red shirt. Here we go. Hey, there we go. Sweet. Glad I found you guys. Nice. Have a great cruise. Have an awesome cruise. All right, here we go. Mardi Gras setting sail on a 7-night cruise. Was she Eastern or Western Caribbean this week?
That treasure's going, I think western.
Cool. Vista is on the move, yes.
I think this is eastern.
Alrighty, what's going on in the chat? Let me catch up here with you guys real quick. 4 out of 5 did horns yesterday. Oh, cool. Yeah, I one of my buddies were here yesterday, and he said that a lot of the ships did the horns yesterday. It was great. It was very busy today, yes. I got here really early. I got here very early today just to make sure I could get a good spot. Certainly a lively atmosphere on the ship. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, last week the weather wasn't that great, but where's the remote? I think the party vibes are definitely happening on the Mardi Gras today. Tomorrow will be last nice day, and then the rain's still all week. Oh, it's gonna be a bummer. I'm hoping the weather is good next week on Luna. There we go. She's going pretty slow today. I'll catch up on the chat here momentarily as the ship comes by. Sorry if I've missed anything. There's a great party going on up there. Mike, you're on that. Awesome. Hope you have a great time. Have a great cruise. Everybody here that is on board the Mardi Gras, I hope you guys all have a fantastic week. Amazing, amazing ship. Have an awesome cruise. On deck 12, the treasure. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. Perfect, there we go. By the way, the Mardi Gras is, or not the Mardi Gras, the Vista is underway at the moment, so we'll spin around to her here momentarily. 30 days till Virtuosa, nice. That one's gonna be awesome. We have about 50 days till Seashore. We're excited about booking the Seashore again for January because we'll be in another yacht club. Oh, that's definitely a good reason to be a little bit more excited for that one. There we go. Oh yeah, I bet Virtuosa looks awesome. Seeing as she's pretty much identical to Grandiosa. That'd be sweet. You have a friend on Vista? Cool. Awesome. Looks like she's just finishing up the turn and gonna start moving forward here pretty much right as we speak. Oh, very nice. Alrighty. Let me catch up on chat here real quick. Did I miss anything? 2 weeks ago. Oh, hi, Mom. 2 weeks to Oasis. Probably going to be... Oh, probably going to upgrade to Yacht Club when you arrive to the port. Like $100 upgrade fee. Oh, nice. That's sweet. I still haven't gotten any news on my upgrade offer on Seaside, but that was, I mean, that was a $100 upgrade as well to Yacht Club. So we'll see if we get it. I haven't gotten any confirmation on it yet, though. So we'll see. Rivelia permanently leaving New York City soon. People say it's because of the port being rebuilt. Some say the MSC doesn't like the clientele. Yeah, I haven't really gotten a lot of clarity on as to like why they're leaving. It's very interesting though, because she seems to do very well up there. You have a sister on Vista. Oh, cool, awesome. There we go. We'll be spinning around the Vista here in just a second. We get one more shot here of Mardi Gras, and we'll spin. Alrighty. Ryan, if you see somebody hiding ducks around Oasis, that's my mom. That would be my mother. Did you get ducks this time, Mom, or no? Or are you doing gators again? You don't like them either. That's funny. That's hilarious. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. We've got our first two ships have already set sail. We've got the Carnival Vista now, our third ship of the day, heading out for an 8-night cruise to the Southern Caribbean this beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Port Canaveral. Hope you guys are all enjoying. Be sure to leave a like. Lets me know that you guys are having a good time and enjoying these live streams. And of course, be sure to subscribe. We do this every single weekend, although upcoming is next weekend. We actually have a cruise on board the brand new Norwegian Luna, so we're going to be doing live streams from there instead, pretty much all week as long as we got good internet. But we do a lot of live stream content here from the port of Port Canaveral and all other Florida cruise ports. But starting next week, we're going to have a lot of Norwegian Luna stuff coming up pretty soon. But I do hope you guys are having a good time here and enjoying the afternoon sailaways. Jay, hello, hello. Vista sailing 8-night cruise, Grand Turk, San Juan, St. Martin, St. Thomas, and return. Oh, so it's an Eastern, not Southern. Usually she does Southern on the 8 nights. That's a cool itinerary, though. How's it going, Jay? May 31st out of New York on Oasis. Very cool. Awesome. What's up?
Usually Vista does Port Canaveral at sea, and then Aruba, and then I'm pretty sure she goes to the Bonaire place.
Bonaire.
And then and she has I believe like a day at sea, and then she gets the celebration kid, and she returns. Or
Cool.
she does like 2 days at sea, and then she gets the celebration, and then she gets the celebration.
Very nice. Your ship next Sunday. Awesome. That's going to be an awesome time.
Well, you're going to miss MSC Grandiosa on Monday.
Is that here on Monday?
Yeah.
That's an interesting one to have here.
It's parking right here, Terminal 3.
Cool.
Have you seen MSC's Explorer before, like any of those ships?
I think I've seen Seven Seas Navigator before.
Have you seen
have no idea, actually.
It's that kind of ship.
Okay. MSC World Europa goes to the Southern Caribbean is it this winter? That's sweet. Okay, I thought it was the 27, 28, but that makes sense too. But that'd be interesting to have. That's really cool.
The MSC robots leave it on.
It's leaving Europe.
And it may go over to Miami. It may go over there.
I don't think it's coming to Miami, but it'll
It may go to Galveston.
it's sailing out of Martinique is where it's going to be home ported.
What's Martinique?
It's down in the Southern Caribbean.
Is it Martin or Martine?
That's a good idea. I should try that. That would actually be hilarious. He's very knowledgeable for as young as he is. Absolutely. I show my face in a lot of the vlogs. I don't normally do it on live streams because we're here to look at the ships. But if you go to any of my cruise vlogs, you'll typically see my face there, or some of the recent cruise news type of videos that I've done.
Fred, you should make a podcast on Believe on tomorrow, today. You should do it.
We'll see.
Maybe tomorrow or today. I don't know. Because tomorrow's like a better chance because you have to put out the stream and all that stuff. So tomorrow's like a better day to do it. So.
We'll have to see, I guess.
And it's also going to be home ported here in Port Canaveral. And Wish is going over to Europe.
Yep.
Wish is going to be home ported in Southampton. And then the Disney Believe is here.
First-time cruisers getting into the sailaway party, having a good help meal or drink might ease the anxiety of whether or not the cruise will be good or not. Absolutely. I mean, if it's your first time on a cruise, just try everything. See what you like. There's always a variety of different things going on throughout the cruises and throughout the ship. Whether it's a 3-night or it's a 7-night or however long it may be, there's always something going on for everybody. Especially with the newer Royal Caribbean ships, they really do have something for everybody. But most ships do as well. But try everything. I've been on 4 cruises and I've never been to a sailaway party. Oh wow! I usually go. I don't normally participate in the sailaway party, but I usually go to people watch. That's always fun.
You better participate in the sailing parties. You have to.
I have to make the video of us leaving.
Yeah.
That's why I can't go to the sailaway parties.
You can do it while the sailing party is going.
Don't do parties either. Never.
Brandon,
They're fun to go to.
Brandon, Explorer's coming.
Is Explorer moving? Parties aren't really my vibe either, but at the same time, like if one's going on, then I'll stop by and see what's going on. That's about it. I definitely am not an active participant in parties. But I'll sit in the back and watch. Hello. Where's this man's shirt? We'll remaining cruise departures today: Explorer of the Seas 4 p.m., Disney Treasure 4:45, and MSC Grandiosa at 5. Let's see if I can I pin these? Yes, I can. Thank you, Jaco. There we go. What's up, Jay? That's somebody's car down a couple down. Is it loud? Hopefully it's not picking it up.
Brandon, do you know Cruise Ship Simulator on Roblox?
On Roblox? I've heard of it.
They just added the sphere class to the game.
Cool.
I just brought it, so it's because first like yesterday it didn't come with the level one, but I think they fixed it.
Cool.
So they added the level one. I also forgot to add it to the Caribbean, but now they did.
Just hear the boom. Okay. Well, that's good. That's positive. Yeah, they're playing music. At least it's decent music, or it's good music for the most part. I haven't had any complaints as long as it's not too loud to screw with the stream at all. But For the Seas, 5-night cruise calling Cozumel, Costa Maya, and returning on Thursday. Nice. That's a good itinerary for 5 nights.
Awards return this Thursday?
Explorer? Oh, Explorer's moving, actually. I see it moving there in the background. Any memories of your best and worst meal on a cruise? I don't know about meals. I don't know if I have any meals that like stood out as just being like very, very bad. I've had like subpar food on a ship, but I don't think anything like stood out as being like horrible. I'd have to say, honestly, I think Cagney's on Norwegian Star may be one of the better recent. That or the Butcher's Cut Steakhouse on Grandiosa. Those two were like really, really good steakhouse experiences. Where'd you get that umbrella?
Cruise and Chris.
Cruise and Chris.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's right. He was here recently. He's one of my members. I missed him while he was here.
Chased this umbrella and I chased him.
Cool. I was gonna say, I thought I recognized that logo. You should go interview shirtless grandpa. He's just vibing over there, man. Vibing and thriving. When's everybody's next cruise? I know there's a couple of them in the chat here. When's everybody's next cruise? I usually ask that every week, but good to know. Let me know those countdowns. Our Discovery promotional stuff should begin next month. Oh, really? Do you think we're even going to see... I'm assuming that there's no way they're showing renders this early.
What renders?
That's interesting for them to go ahead and start showing it off. Knowing Royal, they're not going to start showing stuff until later on this year at the earliest, whenever they cut the steel for it. Cagney's on NCL Gem. Ooh, yeah. Honestly, Cagney Steakhouse is like one of the best places to eat on any ship. Two weeks until Oasis. Yeah, 2 more weeks until Oasis. May 24th on Carnival Legend, UK. Miami to the UK. Nice, awesome. Monday on the Firenze. I think Andre's got us all beat. Unless anybody leaves tomorrow, I think Andre's got us beat. Utopian, yeah, celebrating my birthday on a cruise without me. Great. Unfortunately, it was all the way at the end of June. Star of the Seas. Oh, Star's a good one though. That's worth the wait.
encore 2 autres en arrière là-bas qui vont sortir. Pas mal amorcé. 1, 2, 3, 4 autres qui vont amorcer. C'est gros. Hein. Mais les watts ici sont beaux à voir parce qu'ils payent sur le client, là, puis ça prend des chansons de. Ouais, les chansons d'elle, là, c'est pas la bande. C'est impressionnant de voir passer ça à côté du dos ici pour bien. Non, vous autres, ça va bien pour se faire ça, ouais? François, la bière va être bonne, là. Oui, c'est un bonne. Tantôt, il a passé plus tôt dans la Carnival, c'était là. Non, c'est gras. La base, c'est gras.
All right, here she comes, Carnival Vista.
Ah, il n'y a pas de problème. Les gars, je vais le faire. Ah, ben c'est bien, ben, plus à l'eau, puis. Ah, ok, ouais. Ah, ben, profitez-en, plus à l'eau. Allez, bye. Allez. Campeur est là. Ok, bye.
Alrighty.
Encore des bateaux pour pas plus de vie.
On arrive de la plage, là.
Sur la plage tantôt. Là, il y a encore 3 bateaux à sortir.
Ça fait 3 bateaux qui partent.
Here we go.
Ah, c'est un split de Wall Smith. Ah ouais. C'est fun. Les tortues de mer, le gars, elle vient de sortir. Le gars, il pêche, le gars, il a pris un poisson. Il y a les tortues de mer qui étaient là. Les deux cuillères sont là, les deux tortues.
Yeah, no horns so far today. Kind of disappointing.
Bon, ben, je vais te souhaiter des joyeuses Pâques, puis profitez-en, vous autres aussi. Puis on se retrouve à la fin d'avril. Ouais.
Ouais, à peu près vers le 20, là, quelque chose de genre. Hey, au Saguenay, là, ils ont gratté encore. Ma soeur a passé souffler à 3 points hier. Encore aujourd'hui. Il y a encore demain dans la neige encore. Ah, ça se pas, mais c'est la fin de la soirée. Il y en a 3 autres qui s'en viennent là-bas, les bateaux.
Hey, Gisèle, moi les billets.
Il n'y a pas de scorpion, ça.
All right, let's zoom in just a little bit more. It's nice. They're like leaving at a good pace. They're not too quick, but they're also not too slow. It's just enough time in between ships to kind of wait for the next one. Rising Sun, hello, hello. Heard Mardi Gras horn whenever they started. Yeah, they did their horns as they were coming off the dock, which was cool.
It's 30 minutes. I mean, party's in 30 minutes.
What's that?
Party's in 30 minutes.
Cool.
Non, là-bas, là, le pareil, il est rentré là, là-bas, là. Tu vois les pancartes jaunes, là? Ben, à côté, il y a comme deux petits ponts noirs avec le dos noir là, dans le bas, là. C'est correct, là. Là, il y en vient trois autres à cause là-bas.
Favorite parts of cruising is the departure. People cheering, waving, the music. Oh, it's always such a good feeling. It's always so fun too. I hope we get some good horns from Disney Treasure. She's very hit or miss. Sometimes she'll do a bunch, sometimes she won't do any. I watched it from my apartment. To the moon.
They're going around.
Yeah.
Like, for just a test.
Yeah.
They come back the day that you go on Luna.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Cool. Have you been to the moon? No? Why not?
I don't know. My grandma doesn't want to go.
They don't want, your family doesn't want to go? Yeah. Mine don't either.
Because how are we supposed to go to the bottom of the moon with our heads on the moon? We can't do that. We can jump on the moon like.
Alrighty. So let's zoom in just a little bit. Nope. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on. Keep moving. There we go. Let's see here. Norwegian Luna is underway for her first ever 7-night cruise. That's awesome. Oh, Anthony, hello. Welcome in, everybody that's just now joining in as well. Yep, one more week until Luna. We're on our second. I will be sailing on the second ever 7-night sailing for Norwegian Luna, so very, very excited for that. But she's heading out on her first one. Anything for Easter? I'm coming to the port. We're streaming. We're streaming for Easter. That's what we're doing. Whoops.
I will not be here tomorrow because my sister and my mom and my grandma are coming over.
Cool.
But I will watch the stream and chat and chat.
Okay. I'll look for your chats tomorrow.
Because do you know my username?
Yeah.
What is it?
Anthony Grandiosa is headed to Europe. Yes. Is it this week or is it
No,
next?
it's the 18th.
18th. Okay. She's heading out soon, but yeah, she's heading over to Europe. Kind of bummed to have her leaving.
But
She's great.
Leaving at her normal time at 5. She's still leaving at her normal time.
When Grandiosa comes back from her summer season in Europe, once she returns later this year, she's going to be here permanently, which is nice. Kind of wish cruise lines, especially Royal, would blast music on the way out of port. Oh, I vividly remember Icon coming into port that day. I was there for that. It was amazing. That was super cool. That's like ingrained into my memories now. That was a really cool time. You have a chocolate rabbit for me. Thank you.
Brandon, will you be in Miami for Hero?
Probably.
But will you be in Galveston
I've already seen Icon. It is, Caleb.
Brandon, you know, does it have been to every free sport in Florida?
What's that?
Does it have does it have been to every free sport in Florida?
Cool.
Yeah. Even Galveston, I don't know.
I do celebrate Easter, yes. We do celebrate Easter. It just we usually don't make any big like events out of it, but we do celebrate, yes.
Brandon, I really have to go to sleep early today.
You have to go to sleep early? You should do that every night.
I have to go to sleep early tonight because of the Easter bunnies.
Yeah, you're right. The Easter Bunny got his tail caught in the door when I was little. There's a bunch of cotton balls by my front door.
And did you see him?
No, he didn't see him, but we saw his tail because he was sitting in our front door.
Did you wake up from that?
Yeah, I heard him scream on the way out the door. He said, ouch.
No, we didn't. He can't even talk. He's an Easter bunny.
Have you met the Easter Bunny?
Nope.
No?
The only person I met is Santa.
Oh. Alex, my chat says hello. Ah, I gotta start filming. Core memory. I knew you were listening when I said that, Mom. You got a pretty good party going on up there. Oh, she's missing a lot of paint on her balconies. Did you guys see that? Let's spin and zoom. Nice. All right. Her horn is louder than Star, yes. You'll be seeing the Norwegian Encore for the final time in Miami before she goes. I will be, because I'll be on Luna. But I'm kind of bummed that she's not coming back anytime soon. I want to go on Encore. Oh yeah, I appreciate you doing that. Yeah, I was watching that video. It was cool. You guys got pretty close to that to Norwegian Star too. Yeah, they are moving at a pretty good pace today. Yeah, we're gonna probably sit for another 15 minutes for Disney Treasure, but besides that, I mean, those two are gonna start relatively soon as well. She's scheduled for 4:45, so we got about 15 minutes. So that's a pretty good pace for today. Actually, it was very nice, quick, and easy. We didn't really sit around waiting on too many of them.
How much more do you think I'm probably going to get from Treasure?
What?
How much more do you think I'm probably going to get from Treasure?
That's a good question. Let's see what the chat thinks.
Because she did 4, like, I think about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
She just keeps doing 4.
How many horns do you think we're gonna get from Treasure today? Everybody here listening and watching it. How many horns do you think we're gonna get from Disney Treasure today? Put it down in the chat. I'm thinking 4. I'm thinking 4, but maybe we'll get more.
Or some people may say 0. I don't know.
That's true. She may
I
not.
thought it's from Chase because it's really fun to guess.
It is fun to guess.
Because it's like the guessing game.
Let's see. 6. We've got a 7. 0 because we jinxed it. You're probably right. I am just in the process of booking the Encore for January 28, 15-day Canal Miami to Los Angeles. Ooh, that's cool. I did that on the Bliss years ago, back in 2018. That was an amazing cruise. That music's not too loud, or it's not picking it up, is it? This has been a very obnoxious group next to me all day, actually, but that's all right.
My iPhone's doing right now, so I'm going to twist the prism now.
That's not good.
I just assumed, but you did say that. I was just thinking, I should have put junior kids up. Grammar school up with junior high. Oh, that building out front. Oh, okay. No, I know they could, but I thought they would turn that into
Just thumping? Okay, cool. Over the bass boot. I'll take it. As long as you guys can't hear the lyrics and as long as we don't get the stream flagged for the music, we'll be fine.
south. I was thinking south and south, not the little. They said they couldn't live on the front of the village. And they're probably not enough on the south. get that now.
Back where you're from, the cops would come and knock out the subs with their clubs and get ticketed for noise. That's crazy. I've, I've never really been a big fan of like the giant aftermarket subs inside of a car. That's like a very popular thing to do is to do a new sound system and all that, but oh, okay. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong way. There you go. I've never been a big fan of it though. Like whatever the car comes with is what is what the sound system should be. Luckily my car's got a really good one. I don't think I would ever like actually change it. Worth more than the car in this. Literally exactly. You get it's usually like the 1996 like Civic that has like two 16-inch subs in the back and it just blows the trunk lid off. Surprisingly, the new Civics actually come with a Bose system. It's very good too. Alrighty, we are probably about, I would say probably about 15 minutes or so till our next sail away here at 4:45 here for the Disney Treasure. It definitely got louder. Yeah, they just keep turning it up. As long as YouTube doesn't take down the stream. I'm not that mean. I'm not that petty about it, but that would be funny. Let's just make sure that this isn't. Yeah. Is it really? All right. I guess we'll see. They're standing all over in front of the camera anyways, so I guess we'll see. We're definitely getting demonetized. I might mute it for just a few minutes. Again, I apologize, but I can't really do anything about it. I just don't want my channel to get taken down for the monetization or, demonetize this video. So I might mute it for just a few minutes, but we'll turn it back on as soon as, things kind of calm down a bit. am I most excited for on Luna? I would say, I think just experiencing a new ship like that, you know, being one of the first couple people on it, and also probably, also how there's a volume. I turned it down just a smidge just to see, but I would say probably, I think definitely the food. The food on Norwegian is always very good. We'll get an advertisement endorsement from Coppertone with that. That's funny. The local dermatologist. I think they've all gone through a carton of cigarettes apiece too.
Good afternoon, just informing you we are ready to sail, but still waiting on pilot.
Copy. Pilot will be.
Dropping line, thanks for the information. See you in a moment.
Alrighty, so Grandiosa is going to be a little early today, so that's good. Pulling in lines on Disney, awesome, awesome. Disney Treasure sailing a 7-night cruise, Cozumel, Georgetown, Grand Cayman, Falmouth, and Castaway Key. Nice, nice. Yeah. It is what it is. It happens, I guess. People have fun. That is one thing I like that Carnival has done recently. One of the few things that I actually like that Carnival's done is gotten rid of the whole carrying speakers around. I always thought that was kind of dumb. So that's one good change that they've made recently. I think most cruise lines, I feel like it's kind of a given, but I feel like most cruise lines don't allow that either. Catch you later. Headed out to the airport. Ooh, awesome. Have a great time. Safe travels and enjoy your cruise. Disney is on the move. All right, even better. Blasting music on Explorer. Really? That's very. I'm very surprised that Explorer actually allowed that. Oh yeah, Disney is on the move. Let's go ahead and zoom in on it. Curfews enforced on ships. It depends on the ship and kind of depends on what you're doing, I feel like. If you're causing trouble at 2 a.m., most likely, but if you're not really doing anything wrong, they probably are kind of ignore it. So it kind of depends. As long as you're behaved, I feel like they don't care. I feel like Margaritaville's got a pretty wide variety of people that are on their ships. Right. And at least it's good music. I'm more worried about the stream. I'm not really concerned about the music. I mean, I'm vibing with it. Good cruising etiquette has gone downward over the years. Yeah, I can see that as well, yeah. I think that goes for a lot of things. I think just, yeah, life in general, I feel like. People are crazy these days. There we go, Disney Treasure heading out to sea, heading out here in Port Canaveral this afternoon. 2 ships to go. Disney Treasure and the MSC Grandiosa. Grandiosa should be following right behind her too. I feel like now's about the time I start making my decision on what I want for dinner. Should I go to Chili's tonight? Kind of sounds like a vibe. Grab myself a triple dipper. Or should I just go like chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A? The Chili's will last me till tomorrow. Yeah, late night in the hallways, when you're being loud, that's always an issue as well. I think it's kind of like the example of like if you're misbehaving, they would definitely enforce the curfews when you're doing things like that and causing disturbances at night. Glad my car didn't get too dirty. I think I just have to like clean the windows from the rain earlier. It's not that great. MSC is quite good for it. Yeah, they don't tolerate nonsense is a lot of it. Last departure, MSC Grandiosa, 5 p.m. as well. I appreciate you doing these departure updates. There we go. The Mafia Shipping Company, absolutely, dude. Oh, somebody down there got a fish.
Canaveral, west base and bound for sea. Concern traffic, come up channel 12, MSC Grandiosa. Security, MSC Grandiosa. Inbound for Port Canaveral. Bound for...
Cool, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Bound for question mark. That's a good question. Bound for sea, I assume. Should we do a Mario Kart stream tonight? I need to edit the video from last week, or the ship spotting video from last week, but I kind of do want to do some Mario Kart tonight. Yes. Oh, okay. I may have to do it then.
Princess, inbound Middle Basin. Yeah, good afternoon. You gotta pick a side. I'll stay on the south side there and see you. Starboard or starboard? Okay, sounds good.
We're just gonna zoom out a bit. That way there. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna look at the Grandiosa here for a bit because I don't want to.
Rising dawn.
There's no winning. I'm just gonna zoom out for a bit. Now okay.
Rising dawn, Carnival Pilot, channel 16.
That's better.
Yes, sir, this is Rising Dawn. Go to channel 12.
They've been good so far. Let's see. Satisfaction surveys. It depends. I don't normally, unless it was like extremely good or extremely bad, which I haven't really had any scenarios where it was extremely bad to warrant one. It kind of depends, I guess. If like there was somebody that stands out and they definitely deserve like some sort of like report, like, you know, of how good they were, then like I will. It kind of just depends. Not every time, but sometimes. Do you have to be local to get the Marine Channel? Yes. You have to be nearby. There's one channel that scans in for the Coast Guard. That's usually a little bit longer of a distance, but you have to be relatively close. There's one of my buddies, his channel. It's Jerry Pike Photo. He does a live stream. It's just a picture of the port, but he runs the marine traffic, like the marine radio, basically as a live stream and like the feed from the radio feed. So if you ever just like want to sit and listen to it, you can definitely check that out on his channel. But as far as like having an actual physical radio, you would have to be close by. It is interesting. Yes, Jerry Pike photo. Yes, that's it. It is weird that they changed ports there, though, for Meyer Werft and Meyer Papenburg to as far as like the exterior, or I guess the interior outfitting of the ships. That was an interesting change. Emshaven had done it for so long. All done. Okay, interesting. All right, here comes Treasure back into the view here. State that Papenburg is in now has a stake in the shipyard now. That was after Meyer almost. Oh, okay, so that makes a big difference for sure. Okay, that makes sense then. Alrighty, here we go with the Disney Treasure and a towel. All right, here we go. That makes sense, though. Portable pier for filming. That would be awesome. If cruise prices had seen an increase due to the crisis in the Middle East, air travel seemed affected more than cruising. Yeah, I think I think right now they're kind of banking on it, maybe not lasting too long, hopefully, or not much longer. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, I guess, sometimes there's some hedging that goes on with the funds and purchasing of gasoline and oil prices and things like that. So sometimes the cruise lines will kind of negotiate deals where they have a set price for a certain amount of time to kind of hedge their bets there a little bit. So it kind of depends, but yeah, if it stays, they got their 10,000 steps in just for walking in front of the camera, literally though. But yeah, sometimes the cruise lines will do that. But if it lasts any longer, I'm sure we'll start seeing cruise prices go up a little bit. just to counter it, but hopefully not anytime soon. And hopefully it doesn't last too much longer. Come on, Grandiosa. It's about time for Grandiosa to come off the dock here. Oh, hooray. I think. All right, how many horns are we getting today? What do we think, everybody? How many horns do you think we're going to get today from Treasure? 3? I'm thinking 3, maybe 4, I think. Hopefully more than that, but... Sweet. Grandiosa is off the dock. Love it. 4. Oh my gosh. That was loud. 8. I don't know about 8. 8's a lot. Get another 3. Grandiosa. Yes. Let's see. One of Disney's ships yesterday had 7. Oh, wow. So what's going on? Just tuned in, out doing last minute shopping for cruise next week. That's Mariner? Question mark? Is it Mariner? I need to be doing that as well, actually, if we're being completely honest. Nice. Mariner. Awesome. I'm wondering what they're going to do with Mariner. I saw that they're pulling it out of Europe next year and replacing it with Freedom, so it'll be an interesting... I'm wondering what they're going to do with Mariner. I would love to have it back here, that's for sure. Oh, I think we are going to get some horns. I hear the announcement. Yep, there's the horn announcement. Hold on. Stay tuned. Did it? Nice. How many was that? I wasn't counting. That was great, though. Four? Not bad. Actually, I think that was what I guessed, right? 3 or 4. I'll take it. All right. If they ever use those anchor, yeah, you're right. I don't know. Nope. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. Daughter says the horns sound like music from the old video game. Yeah, a little bit. All right, Grandiosa is heading up the channel. Last ship of the day. Right. Or just park a little bit further away from them. Two noisy horn Disney ships. Oh, that'll be crazy. Posting a few videos from Mariner when you get back. Nice. Awesome. I'll have to check those out. And has a balcony on the aft of Grandiosa. Oh, cool. I'll see if I can zoom in on the back. Wow, autocorrect. Oh, let me zoom in here. Slacking. Focus. There we go. Stu's Adventure is the name of it. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. It is a very pretty ship. I agree. Gonna head off. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you enjoyed. Just a little bit longer here for Treasure. I did reach 18,000 subscribers. Yeah, I saw that right as we started today. That was awesome. Thank you guys so much for that, by the way. You guys are awesome. All of this would not be possible without all 18,000 of you subscribers. And especially our members as well. All right, there we go. There's the MSC Grandiosa. Interesting. I feel like it's a pretty common thing. A lot of people do bring speakers like that. Usually they're just, you know, thankfully most of the time they're further down, but if it's a one-time thing, it's no big deal. Yes, live stream is not complete without Grandiosa. Absolutely. I'm gonna miss having her here. She's been great to have here every weekend. She'll be back later on this year, you know, just due to scheduling with my current cruises. Unless I can get out here as soon as possible after I get off of Luna, then I might be able to see it one more time, but her last week is coming up soon. Yeah, and until November at least. Once Grandiosa comes back, though, in November, she's going to be here for good, for at least the foreseeable future. Anna's wearing a navy blue shirt, and her daughter's in yellow. They're supposed to be looking for me on after. Okay, are they on? They're in the balconies, right? Or are they up in the top area where the buffet is? I'll take a look, or I'll have to keep an eye out. Seashore perma gone. Yeah, she's going to Miami though. Aft balcony. Okay. No worry. I can't type either. Carrie B, 11 ships to Miami today. Is it? I think it is. There was a lot today. Freedom actually backed out. I just got a Snapchat from Justin saying that the Freedom of the Seas is backing out, which is insane. Jeff, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Start of the feed, you said you weren't allowed to have an Easter basket, so go grab a chocolate bunny on the way home. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Jeff. You're awesome. I appreciate these super chats so much. There was a scheduled NCL departure live stream run past 6 p.m. Yeah, sometimes she's lied. I don't know. I thought there was no Easter baskets this year, Mom. NCL is very unpredictable with their sail away times though, because sometimes they're at 4 o'clock, sometimes they're at 6. All right. See anyone catch some fish? Possibly. Somebody down here caught one earlier. I am almost 30. Don't remind me. Yeah, we get our morning coffee on Sundays. Okay, there's the aft balconies. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can. I see some waving. Let's see. There we go. I think I caught them. Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, glad I got you guys. All right. It's in the video too. That'd be funny. Of course. Yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out today for the stream. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We'll be right back here again tomorrow, by the way, for another, I think it's only 4 tomorrow, 4 or 5 tomorrow. But we're going to be right back here again tomorrow. We've got the Star of the Seas, which is going to be really awesome to see. But yeah, we'll let the stream run for just a few more minutes. That way you guys can watch the Grandiosa around the corner there.
Avec un toit rétractable, c'est ça pas beau. Il y a 2 ascenseurs sur la mer. Un à tribord, l'autre à bâbord. Fait qu'il y a des ascenseurs vus sur la mer, directement sur la mer.
Yeah, again, thank you all so much for listening, or I guess not listening, but watching the Sail Away live stream today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like. Lets me know that you guys had a good time and enjoyed today's stream. And again, we'll be right back here again tomorrow for another set of Sail Aways. And then typically we do this every weekend, but the following weekend, next weekend, we're 7 days away. We're going to be on board the brand new Norwegian Luna. So we are going to be doing some live streams from the ship, which is going to be awesome. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and definitely be sure to subscribe for a lot of upcoming first looks at Norwegian Luna as well, even though she's not here today. But I hope you guys are looking forward to some first looks at that ship. It looks amazing for sure. All right, let's get the bag. Am I a nerd for bringing my Nintendo Switch out to the port to play before the stream starts? And then my parents are probably not surprised by that. I just want you to watch the Luna sail away from today. Catch me on BLC Port Cams. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look for it. 528 is green all the way into Orlando. Oh, thank God. It took me an hour and a half to get here today. The traffic was so bad. I'm surprised my clutch wasn't smoking too by the time I got out of there, but it was so bad. It literally took 30 minutes to get, it took me over 30 minutes to get from the 95 interchange to the big bridge. It took 30 minutes. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you all again so much. I still gotta get YouTube reopened here to do that. But thank you all again so much for hanging out. And I hope to see you all tomorrow, 3:15 Eastern Time, just like today. I hope to see you guys there and back in Port Canaveral for some more sailaways. Have a great evening, everyone.